Dariusful Talk, always born and honest. You already know it's Dariusful Talk. No sugar coating, I'll let it flow. I spill the tea, I say what I mean. I'm just an armor boy, I'm keeping it real. It's season 2 of the Dariusful Show.
Let me just say, this morning I'm trying to get everything right in the lighting and everything, and I'm putting blankets over the windows and everything to try to get the lighting and everything right. So I'm about 50 minutes late starting my show, but it's okay. Good thing it's pre-recorded, because if this was live, ooh, I would have been, like when you're trying to do something and you're like, you get frustrated and you're like, excuse me. But anyways, I've been dealing with bronchitis over the past week, so if I cough, just know that it's bronchitis and nothing else. So anyways, let's get started with this hot tea. So Las Vegas police, they just arrested the man in the drive-by for the Tupac thing. And when I saw this, I was like, wasn't this like 30 years ago? I'm like, why do people do stuff this late? Like, they should have done this at least 25 years ago. Why wait until 2023 to arrest this man? This man might have been a better man now and everything, and who knows if this is the actual man. It was 30 years ago, so you might be arresting an innocent man. So, police, you better do your job, and you need to do better, because this man, like, even if it is the man, he could have been living his life. He could have been a whole nother man now. He could have been successful now, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I killed Tupac. He could have been feeling bad now, and now you arrest him, and now 30 years later, he's probably thinking, oh, I'm living a good life now, and that's in my past, So I feel bad for the man, but at the same time, I don't feel bad, because he kind of deserves it, because he killed Tupac. So I'm like, But anyways, the bracelets and everything, these are my bracelets that my cousin Quinn got me. And like, I didn't have any jewelry on at first and everything, but then I got out here and I was like, my arm, it's like so empty. So I was like, So anyways, Britney Spears says that nobody needs to worry about her after the cops showed up to her house the other day to check on her. Now, Britney Spears, you are not the right person to go on Instagram and stuff dancing with knives and everything. You know your past history and everything, right? So to think that you would go on Instagram and have knives and everything, I would think you're crazy too, because you've been through all this psycho stuff and mental stuff, and now to see that you're dancing with knives and everything, I would come up to your house even as a normal person and be like, Britney, are you okay? Britney, this isn't the right look for you, because like Wendy Williams, like she was going out and making herself look bad and everything. So Britney, you better sit down somewhere. You better stop before you get in that little lock-up thing again with your parents or everything. Excuse me. So Lizzo, she's saying that she doesn't want to hear anything else about the claims and everything, and that all the claims and everything was ridiculous. And she was also, how she was assaulting her dancers and she was assaulting her dancers and everything. So they're saying that she was weight shaming her dancers and everything. Hold on a minute now. Lizzo weight shaming? Lizzo weight shaming. Out of all people, she's the one who needs to be worried about her weight and not other people's weight, because look at this picture. Oh my gosh, Lizzo, you're weight shaming people? Have you seen in the mirror? Have you looked in the mirror lately? Because you need to weight shame yourself, girl. I mean, like, and I know people are gonna come for me. Why would you say that? Because she started it. I mean, she didn't have to say that about her dancers and everything, so I have a right to say what I just said. So Ice Spice is calling out female rappers who pretend to be girly girls and everything, but are actually bitches behind the scenes and everything. Ice Spice, this is not your place to say this, because you haven't been famous for that long, and people didn't know you before the Boys a Liar song. People didn't know you before that. So Ice Spice, you need to sit down somewhere, because this is not your spot to say that. Now I could see if Beyonce or Cardi B or someone said that, because they've been around for long enough to say that. So I mean, Ice Spice, I don't know. Well, anyways, Britney Spears' mom is struggling to pay her bills and everything, and she is, after being cut off and everything, so now she's a substitute teacher. Now, out of all people, Britney Spears' mom, you were the last person that I would think would be a substitute teacher. Now, I guess you being cut off from Britney, I guess they're saying, because I read an article, it was like she's a substitute teacher after struggling to pay her bills and being cut off of, I guess you're talking about Britney, but you know darn well you got some money. I don't know if this is a lie, but I don't know what to believe about this, because being Britney Spears' mom, I would make sure, even before she cut me off, I would make sure that my bank account was secured. And then if she cut me off, oh well, I got her money, so, but you know y'all was still taking her money anyways. I'm just saying. So Bill Cosby is being sued for allegedly drugging and raping an accuser in 1972. Now this is what I'm saying, like the story earlier with Tupac. This was in 1972. Why are y'all coming out now and talking about Bill Cosby raping y'all? If it happened in 1972, say it in 1972, not 2023. What is wrong with people? The man is already blind. He can't see. He probably doesn't have much life left. Let the man live the rest of his life and stop messing with him, because I mean, he's out of jail, I think, right? He's out of jail now. You know, he got all those moles and everything, and his nose is just humongous. But, I mean, this man is like, how old is he? Like 87 or something like that? Let the man live. It was in 1972. If it was in 1972 and it happened in 1972, you should have said something in 1972 and not come out in 2023 and say it. I mean, you were probably going broke or something. You needed money, or you got fired from your job, and you were like, ooh, you remember that Bill Cosby thing that happened? Ooh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to sue him right now. So, I mean, just let it go. It happened, what is it? 82, 92, 02, 12, 50 years ago? Oh, that happened 50, well, I guess you could say 51 years ago. Dang, and you're just now coming out about that? Oh my gosh, well, you need to get a life. So, the teleprompter, here we go again. Cosby being sued for allegedly drugging and raping accuser in 1972. Thank you. So, anyways, Tiffany Haddish is defending Common after rumors circulated about his size of his penis. And she says, it was good to me, I liked it. Well, Tiffany, that's because you've never been with a real man. You know, you've always been out here dancing and, you know, acting and everything, and you were on the streets before you came to the famous world. So, Tiffany, you need to hoe around and get experience, you know, because Common, he was just like a little boyfriend for like 2 years, you know. He didn't really know, and you didn't really know, so that was like your first, you know. So, Tiffany, you need to explore more, and maybe then you'll agree with these other people and say, ooh, I would not go back to that. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany, you just need to explore some more, because, I mean, Tiffany, I don't really picture Tiffany with a woman, you know. I mean, oh, whoa, I don't picture Tiffany with a man, you know, because Tiffany, she's too famous and she's too busy, and that's why Common and them said they broke up, because Tiffany said that her and Common, they were too busy and they were in the famous world, so they didn't really have time for each other and everything like that. So Tyler Perry is opening a new restaurant in Florida. Tyler Perry, you know what? I think your restaurant is gonna do good, but you know what I think it would make it do better? Is if you dressed up as Madea and went to the restaurant, like maybe every once in a while, and you maybe could come out as Madea and, you know, serve the people and everything. So, yeah, Tyler Perry, congratulations on your restaurant. And by the way, I saw this thing on the Google the other day. What's your favorite Madea movie out of these four right here? Madea's Family Reunion, A Madea Family Funeral, Boo, A Madea Halloween, or Madea Goes to Jail. I'm gonna say Boo, A Madea Halloween, because Boo, A Madea Halloween, you know, it's like all the other Madea movies, they kind of blend together, but Boo, A Madea Halloween, it's just like, you know, it's something you can watch all the time. You know what? I think after I finish this show, I'm going to watch Boo, Madea Halloween. But, you know, like, I do everything for my show on my own. So, like, when I'm editing, it takes like 3 or 4 hours, and then I got to upload it. So, don't worry about it. I'm going to watch Boo, Madea Halloween anyways. Y'all will see the show anyways. So, anyways, Michael Jackson's iconic hat is selling for $82,000, and the money is going to charity. Now, I am shocked because, you know, Michael died in 2009 and his hat is just now selling. So it's like Michael's hat is just now selling and it's for $82,000. But, you know, I think his mom and family, they should get the hat because, you know, Katherine Jackson, she's older. I'm sure she misses her son Michael and everything. And I think she should get the hat instead of selling it to a charity for $82,000. I mean, dang, you know what I could do with $82,000. I wonder what charity is going to them. But anyways, you know, I think it should go to his family and everything because, I think it should go to his kids and his mom, you know. Well, that kind of sounds real. I mean, cut the hat in half and give it to both of them. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, this is something that I've been like begging to talk about. Where is Wendy Williams, everybody? You know, I haven't heard about Wendy Williams in like 3 months. The last that I heard of her was like when she was supposed to do that Sisters of Sisters thing in New Jersey or Atlanta, Georgia or something like that, I think. And she canceled and they kept the money and everything. But I haven't heard anything from Wendy Williams, and I've been like watching videos and searching research. You know, like when you go on Google and you filter it to like last 24 hours. I do that like almost every other day or something like that. And nothing comes up for Wendy. I'm like, oh my gosh, where's Wendy? Is she? I'm not gonna say that, but anyways, apparently she's still in a rehab center. She's getting well, so I'm not complaining. Wendy, get well. I'm not gonna say rehab because that sounds like it's drugs. I'm gonna say wellness center because that's why she's really there, because you know her mental health and everything, it was just really bad. So Jada Pinkett Smith, she's saying that she never wanted to be married to Will Smith. Jada, well, who forced you to get married to him? Nobody put a gun to your head. You did this yourself. You were probably broke and everything. And then you were like, ooh, Will Smith, we got all that money. Let me go get some of that. Yeah, Jane. Remember that when Will Smith got slapped and everything? Oh no, Will Smith slapped whatever, Chris Rock or whatever. Yeah, well anyways, nobody forced you to get married to him, and I wonder how Will feels about this, you know, because you know they're always out together at events and everything, and they're always like happy together and everything. And she posted a picture for his birthday the other day, and she was like, I'm grateful to be with him and everything, and I love him, and I'm grateful for the more opportunities and everything that we have in life and everything like that. But I'm like, do you want to be with him or do you not want to be with him? But they have like a lot of drama in their relationship, so it's a lot with that. So Nick Cannon is praising Mariah Carey for support during his lupus and diagnosis, and he's saying that he probably wouldn't be alive without her. Well, anyways, Nick Cannon, I think you and Mariah are like a good couple, and I think y'all should be together. Is Mariah single? I don't know if Mariah's single or not, but Nick Cannon and Mariah, y'all love each other. Nick, I know you love Mariah. And Mariah, I know you love Nick, so I think y'all should get together. Maybe by Christmas they'll be together so they can sing All I Want for Christmas Is You in the bedroom together, you know? So, yeah, but Nick Cannon, I think he's doing good with his lupus and everything. And Nick Cannon, he's came a long ways, you know, with all his shows. I'm pretty sure he has like 25 jobs, 25 kids too. But anyways, yeah, I'm proud of you, Nick, and I'm proud of you, Mariah, for, you know, they're just successful people. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go again. So Sukiyana is saying that she regrets eating a man's groceries. Says, I don't know what made me feel like that was okay. Well, anyways, Sukiyana, I know you're saying you don't feel like it was okay, but you look like an ass eater. You know, I mean, that's all I see when I look at Sukiyana. You know, she's this raggedy black girl and she dresses in these raggedy outfits and everything, just like Sexy Red. And I know she be saying the N-word. She be loading the N-word up probably. So Sukiyana, you know what? You say that you don't want people to, you don't represent people and everything. You don't want people to come after you and all this stuff. But you're doing it to yourself. You're coming out and saying you just, Sukiyana, get a life. So fans are shocked because Rihanna binge watched 90 Day Fiancé during her pregnancy. Well, I mean, I don't know why you're shocked. Rihanna is a normal person. Just because she's a celebrity and has money and she's dating A$AP Rock doesn't mean that she can't watch regular shows, you know? If I was a celebrity and I was making $1 million a month, I would be still doing the same thing that I'm doing right now. I'd be watching shows and movies. By the way, I started watching this new show on Netflix. It's called, what is it called? Clarita Diets, Clarita something. You know, it has Drew Barrymore in it. She's like eating people. At first I was like, it's so silly, but then I got all into it. I was like, wow, this is a very good show. But anyways, I'm on season 3 and I started it like last week. And usually it takes me a good 3 months to watch 3 seasons. So anyways, the teleprompter, come on now. 90 Day Fiancé during pregnancy. 90 Day Fiancé during pregnancy. Come on, teleprompter. Oh, remember my song? Teleprompter, 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 teleprompter. Thank you. So Nene Leakes is speaking out and she's saying that Bravo hated her and she's being treated like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Now Nene Leakes, you know, I'm not gonna say Bravo hated you, but you had a lot to do with them hating you because, you know, you weren't the easiest person to get along with, you know. And I haven't seen Nene Leakes in a while. You know, her husband died. So, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. But by her saying that she's being treated like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and everything, I mean, you're doing it to yourself. I mean, I wouldn't say they hated you because, you know, I mean, a lot of people have complained about Bravo and everything, but you don't hear Portia and them complaining like that. So Nene Leakes, I think you're doing this to yourself because you are not the easiest person to get along with. You're nasty to people, and all somebody has to do is look at you like, bitch, what you look at that? I'm like, are you serious, Nene? So anyways, Doja Cat, she has a new look, and people are taking up for her. So she's posting all this crazy demonic stuff on Instagram and everything, and people are like, Doja, live your best life and everything, and people will be commenting like, ooh, I miss the old Doja, and I'm like, I like the comment, and she replies and be like, bitch, the old Doja is gone. I'm like, are you serious, Doja? But anyways, what's going on with you, Doja? You know, you're in demonic stuff and everything. This isn't the Doja that I like. I like the 2019, 2020 Doja when you were like, you had all your hair, you were pretty and everything. You didn't have red eyes, you weren't in red paint or blood or whatever it is. You weren't saying all this crazy stuff. And I mean, like, the Illuminati, is it really that bad? I mean, I'm sure they say Beyonce and Jay-Z are in the Illuminati, but dang, this is bad, Doja. I'm like, I feel like every time she posts something, it's like, I feel like the Illuminati tells her to do it. Or is that just me? Is that just me? Like, I feel like the Illuminati tells her to do it when she posts something. So anyways, did y'all see this thing where the substitute teacher grabs the regular teacher's jacket and puts it on? So the student, they posted it on the Shade Room and everything, and the student said they tried to tell her to take it off and everything, and she wouldn't do it. Well, I'm like, I wish I would walk in on someone wearing my clothes. I would be like, take that shit off before I take it off for you. Well, anyways. Whoa. Anyways, but yeah, that teacher, I would be so mad. And let me walk in on that teacher wearing my jacket. Ooh. So anyways, do you ever like go through your images and your videos from like 4 or 5 years ago? So a couple of months ago, I meant to put this on my show last season, but I was, I'm on Google Photos, the memories and coming up and everything. And I find this Thanksgiving clip of me from 2017. And it's not embarrassing, it's like really funny. Like, I wish I would have had a show back then. But anyways, take a look.
So, hi guys. It is November 23rd, 2017, Thanksgiving. So, we're eating at my grandma's house today. We're gonna have all kinds of different foods, okay? All kinds of different foods. Not just turkey and some ham and some mac and cheese. We're gonna have all kinds of food. Dun, 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 dun. All kinds of food, guys. Like, we're gonna have, let me see. Gonna have some, no, we're not gonna have no food. Gonna have all kinds of foods, okay? So, we're gonna have, gonna have, I ain't telling a lie because I'm saying, I ain't telling a lie. We're gonna have a lot of food, okay? I'm not telling a lie because I'm saying, I just forgot. So, let me think what I'm gonna have. So, we gonna have macaroni and cheese, some potato salad, some, what's them things called, them green things? They're like green, gonna have some cabbage, gonna have some string beans, gonna have some corn pudding that someone's making. It might not be good, but when I went up there one time, it was good. It was okay. Let me just say it was okay, okay? We're gonna have a lot of stuff, okay? I hope you have a nice Thanksgiving. Again, November 23rd, 2017. Hope y'all all have a nice Thanksgiving. Bye!
Right? Isn't that so funny? I'm like, and someone making corn pudding. We don't talk about who making it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's me. And I look so different and everything. So anyways, I got something to tell y'all. I know my grandma, she's probably saying, oh Lord, what he got to say now. Well, anyways, the other week we had family and friends day at church. And it was this lady, and I was sitting with my cousin Ava and everything. And at family and friends day, people going up and they singing and everything. This first boy that got up, he got up and sung, and I've seen him a couple of times. He think he all that. He think he a pastor. He think he oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. When you see that, turn around. Yes. he think he all that and everything. I'm like, if you don't get off, he all beating and everything. I'm like, are you serious right now? Well, anyways, we were at Family and Friends Day, and I'm sitting beside my cousin Ava and everything. I got my little bag of candy and everything, like the old ladies at church and everything. I had a Twix in there, I had a peppermint in there, I had everything that you could think of in there, but I also was counting my calories. A peppermint has 60 calories in it. But anyways, the lady got up there, and you know, she got her microphone and everything. She said, "Hi, Sha." Me and Ava, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, like sometimes you can help laughing, but this time I could not help it. I was like, it was like them deep laughs. I was like, it was like them deep laughs, and she kept going, and I was like, oh my gosh. And people, they were like clapping and everything. I couldn't help it. I had to act like something was wrong with my shoe. I was all in the seat and everything like this. Like, my foot itching. I gotta fix our shoestring. I was like this and everything. I couldn't help it. And then these people behind us, they were saying, every time somebody would say something up there in the front on the microphone and everything, they would be like, I couldn't help it. And then Ava and her sister Alyssa, they were laughing at it. I was like, what are y'all laughing at? Because like I was involved in the situation and everything up there. I didn't hear it at first, and then I was like, what are y'all laughing at? And then I heard it. I was like, oh my gosh. But anyways, you remember the story with Mariah, the stanky coochie girl from the bus? So anyways, an incident happened the other day. So I'm on the bus, and Haley, she was sitting across from me, and Julia was sitting behind me, and Ava was sitting across from me. So she was just stinking up the bus the other day. I'm sorry, but she was stinking up the bus the other day, and I know she always stunk, but the other day she was stinking. So Haley, she put out her perfume and everything. I guess she was gonna spray back there, and I think she was hesitating a little bit, but I was like, don't worry about it, give me your perfume. So I took the perfume, I said, in the back of the bus, let me see, where's the little button? I said, this Mariah right here. I said, shh. I said, stinking ass. I said, y'all like this? I got this new stuff at Bath and Body Works the other day. It's called something and something. I said, y'all want to smell it? Because you know I had to be slick. So I was like, y'all want to smell it? This is what it smelled like. I said, stinking ass. I was just going. I wouldn't stop either. But anyways, Mariah, she didn't say anything to me, so I don't know. I guess she was like, ooh, maybe I do need this up. But anyways, is that all, Mariah from Bus Perfume? Is that all? Well, anyways, I think that's all for the hot tea. And don't go far, and we'll be right back. Hi, so we're back with Flashback Fails, and Flashback Fails is basically like, you know, like where somebody did something stupid maybe like a year ago or a few months ago or something like that, or maybe a couple of years ago. But anyways, today's flashback is, do you remember back in February of 2021 when Tessica Brown, known as the Gorilla Glue Girl, so she faced this hair raising situation and everything, and you know, she accidentally used the Gorilla Glue instead of hairspray, and her hair ended up glued in place for like a few weeks and everything. So anyways, Tessica, she quickly went viral for this situation and everything, posting her updates and everything. So anyways, take a look of it all going down.
Hey y'all, for those of y'all that know me know, my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No, it's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, you know, finish it off with a little Got to Be glue spray. You know, just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be glue spray, so I used this. Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea. Y'all, look. My hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times. And it don't move. Stiff wear. Woo! My hair. So I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you ever run out of Got to Be glue spray, don't ever use this. Unless you want your hair to be
Tessica, I still don't know how you did that. I mean, like, I remember when you came out on TikTok and everything and your hair was like glued together. My hair, it don't move. Y'all hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. Anyways, that was the craziest story ever. I can't wait to see what next flashback fail is. But anyways, we'll be right back with something special. Don't go far. slight mistake. Not something special coming up now, but something special is coming up after this. But anyways, it's time for Movie Pop, so hit it. So the first movie today is called Malibu Horror Story. Ooh, take a look.
Come on, it's over here. Yo, what is it?
Look at those markings.
Hey, who's buried here? Is that a cave? What is it? It is a cave. Hey, I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Shh, listen.
And the search continues here in the Southland for the 4 missing high school students from Malibu. Authorities are hoping that the contents of a video camera will help provide an explanation to the mysterious disappearance of the 4 teens reported missing.
7 years ago, 4 boys came up here and were never heard from again. Do you know what happened to them?
I think I'm picking something up.
Are you here with us now?
What was that? I can't take anything. Ashley!
Eh, 50-50. You know, it's one of those ones, like the trailer starts off boring actually, but then it's like, it's one of those ones. And the next movie is called Inspector Sun. Take a look.
Hello there, Inspector Sun, world famous detective.
All aboard! Careful with that.
Relax, sweetie. It's our honeymoon.
Tickets? Mr. Guilty?
It's pronounced Tay. Guilty. It's French.
Who is she?
That's Baroness Black Widow Arabella Killtop.
Dr. Spindlethrop.
Inspector Sun. Listen, I'm the wealthiest bug on this flying boat. I believe my life is in danger.
With all due respect, Doctor, collage is not a dangerous hobby.
I want you watching my back.
What I believe is you have an overactive imagination and a dangerous wife.
Sonny, we need you. There's been a murder.
We're not looking for 1 killer, but 2. Maybe 3. Do I hear 4?
4? It was her.
Someone clearly doesn't want you looking into this Bugsy case.
I know someone tried to off me. Don't panic! Arabella, you're putting us both in terrible danger.
Save me, son.
Let's go, partner. Stop in the name of the law!
I am on my honeymoon.
And, you got a little something on your, never mind.
You know, I'm watching this movie, and you better not say it's no kids movie, because I'm watching it, and it's gonna be a good movie. So, the next one is called Freelance. Take a look.
Do you know that feeling when you're doing exactly what you were put on the earth to do? The one where it's like everything inside you is moving together in harmony with the universe. No! Me neither. But, you know, one can hope, right? Wave to mommy, because she'll hate me even more than she already does if you don't.
I seem to recall you saying that becoming a lawyer would only crush your soul.
Yeah, it has.
I'm running a business, and right now that business is getting a journalist and Annette Paldonia.
No.
It's a one-off.
No, and no. Who's a journalist?
I have resigned my position here.
Not interested.
20 grand says you are.
Welcome to Paldonia.
President Venegas, so nice to meet you.
We must take a selfie. You approve?
Yeah. Great.
Vámonos!
Ow! What the hell just happened?
You're
your one-man security detail happen, he's a hero.
I'm with the president of a country in the middle of a coup. This is the scoop of a lifetime.
You gotta be alive to have a scoop for a lifetime. We never should have come. Let's go.
You can't just leave him.
Run! Run!
Ready to go, I don't know how to stop. When you start at the bottom, only way to go is up.
I'm just doing my job.
Do you need help?
I get up again, then I got to win. I get up again, then I got to win.
What? Still excited to cover a coup?
Less and less, honestly.
Where is Venegas?
Here's Venegas! Hey! Not the time for coaching, man!
Oh, my God.
Oh, color me impressed, Mr. Petit. Not petit at all.
Tell me you got that! Run!
This isn't really my type. I'm not like an action type movie person. But anyways, now up next, something special. Don't go far. We'll be right back. Now we're back with a special surprise. And I'm not a professional singer, but I just like having fun. So if you laugh at me, you laugh at me. And if you don't, you don't. Yeah. Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers and some champagne showers. Order shrimp and lobster towers. But it's me that gets devoured. Ooh, when you do what you do, I'm empowered. You could be a superpower. Together the world could be ours. You sit me up on the counter. Instantly it's thunder shower. Storming for a couple hours. When we finish, take a shower. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours. Hours. Usually don't like nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. All these full of, you're just a homie once they hit. It looked like giving up on love. These homos made me quit. Then I met you. When I met you, I knew this was it. I'd never been in love like this. A love like ours. I prayed for it on my knees. Every night for some hours. And hours and hours and hours and hours. And hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. What's yours is mine and ours. And yours, mine, and ours. And we'll be right back. Don't go far.
I'm keeping it real. It's season 2 of the Darius.
And we're back, and this is the goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed today's show as much as I did. I really enjoyed today's show with the singing and everything. By the way, you better not be laughing at me for singing. I told you guys just for fun. But anyways, by the way, I talked to Miss Donna. She called me right after the hot tea, and she called me like right after I said, and we'll be right back. That's when the phone started ringing. But if she would have called me during the hot tea, I would have been a smart son of a sucker. But anyways, also yesterday, it was Saturday. Guess who came up here? Crack. bought me another check. Guess how much? $80. I ain't saying nothing. I say, thank you. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all weeks. Great rest of y'all's week. And I also want to give my cousin Tevin a shout out because he was texting me the other day. He was like, when is episode 2? I said, October 2nd. Sure is. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's week. And I'm going to school. I'm in school, and yeah, I'm not gonna say what I said the last year. I'm not ready to go back, but this time I'm really not ready to go back, and I'm sweating right now. Woo! But yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's week, and I'll see you next time on the Darius Owens Show or Dariusful Talk, whatever you want to call it. Bye! Stinking ass.